Welcome guys to Idle Games TV, and we're gonna check out Blitz Rise of Heroes over here. Obviously an idle RPG, quite good graphics, the game moves really good, and obviously lots and lots of heroes. Now you're gonna have a squad basically. You're going to do battles 6 versus 6, as you can see. You're going to have up to 5 factions that you do need to keep in mind the fact that every faction attacks different kind of faction. Basically they have different kind of bonuses. And we're gonna jump into a fight. I'm going to decrease. This is going to be a boss, obviously a lot of story mode in this game. This is going to be speed number 1. You have speed number 2. Automatically you're going to have auto mode. Basically they're going to cast their skills. Your heroes are going to have passive skills and also some active skills as well. Now depending on their position, obviously you can take some advantages. Regarding that fact, if you're going to see that you're going to get stuck from time to time, change their position basically, and that's how you're going to be able to possibly obtain an advantage. It's not definitely 100% sure, but definitely you can see that some of your heroes, if you're going to move them in different kind of positions, you're going to be able to get different kind of advantages. Now obviously you do want in front some heroes that can take damage, due to the fact that they are going to be the most effective, and definitely you do want to have behind some healers, obviously some mages, some damage dealers basically. Don't forget you're going to have 3 in the front, 3 in the back. You're going to have different kind of rarities for your heroes, obviously. Now as you can see, different kind of heroes have different kind of spells, as I mentioned earlier. You're going to need to see a little bit of those cinematics due to the fact that they are kind of forcing you to watch it, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be a short gameplay if you're going to put 2x speed and so on. Now we're going to go back over here in the city. Not so, let's say, huge of a game due to the fact that you not have, at least for now, not so many options. So you're going to have the Stella of Glory over here. Basically for every faction, depending on the players, which of them have let's say the higher advantage, which of them had reached further and further. Now you're going to have the hero portal. Basically this is where you're going to be able to do some summons. Now we're going to summon 4 heroes over here. Obviously you're going to have, as I mentioned, different kind of rarities for your heroes. I'm going to open them all, and here it is. The first one, the above one, is a rare one. Okay, Zira. Okay, a red one, and you are what? A fighter. Okay, so I can put her in the front, and I can change this one Villante, because I know that I have her also. So we're gonna go over here. Also over here I can summon, but I need 2.5k gemstones, rubies basically, because those are red. Now you're going to have market, obviously a lot of options. So you're going to have the guild. Now regarding the guild part, you're going to do guild patrol. You're going to jump and you're going to fight with a huge boss over here, like you can see. I'm going to leave the speed at 1 so you can see the gameplay. So really cool animation regarding those part. Interesting game, honestly. I didn't know that this was an idle RPG game. If I knew that, obviously I would have tried it really earlier. But this is a cool game, and you definitely need to put your hands on it. If you have played it and reached further, please drop a comment and let us know your tips, your guides regarding this game. Definitely a cool game to have. Keep in mind the fact that definitely if you will get a rarer hero, obviously it will help you quite a lot if you're going to put it in the team. You can start up your heroes. Obviously if you're going to get more shards for that specific hero, you can basically level it up. Basically some copies, not shards. So if you're going to get the same copy of that specific hero, you're going to be able to start it up and so on. And obviously if you're going to start it up, you're going to make it even more stronger. Now I'm going to increase the speed over here in order for us not to lose so many time regarding this let's say fight over here. Now probably you'll have the opportunity to survive over here or not, depending on how strong are your heroes, obviously, but you're going to have only a limited time where you can basically attack this guard patrol basically with the guild. Now keep in mind the fact that you do want to enter a guild because you're going to have a lot of rewards. And obviously if you're going to kill this guy, you're going to get a lot of gear and so on, and as you can see, some tickets from here as well. Now you can do 2 battles over here. I'm not going to jump into one more. I'm going to try to go on different kind of things. Let me show you. So you're going to have tasks. Obviously the daily task is you're going to complete them. You're going to need to do PvP fights. You're going to need to level up your heroes. You're going to need to level up your gear also. Obviously you're going to need to do some summons as well in order for you to complete all those events over here. And as long as you're going to open all of those chests, you're going to get a lot of rewards from here. Now you're going to have those blue crystals, and where you're going to be able to level up your hero. Like for example over here I'm going to put a better equipment for him, at least now. But if you're going to level it up, every 20 levels you're going to have a barricade, let's say, and you're going to need to have blue crystals. Like for example over here, right now I need 4k blue crystals, purple something, in order for me to move it to the next level for that specific hero. Now every time you're going to pass those specific heroes, also you're going to improve the skills of your specific hero, so definitely that's going to be quite cool. Now as you can see, at level 110 you're going to unlock another thing, and obviously if you're going to go further and further you're going to unlock even more things. Now regarding the improvement part, now definitely you can, as I mentioned, start up your heroes over here in order for you to make them even stronger. You're going to increase the damage, the HP and so on. It's not going to be different from other games, but what you can basically do over here, you can reset your hero, you can sell heroes over here. Now regarding the sell part hero, if you're going to sell them, you're going to get the crystals that you need in order for you to level up the other heroes that you're going to have in your main team. So don't forget to sell the weaker heroes in order for you to get those crystals. And also over here in the training camp you can basically get a higher level for another hero depending on the faction that he is on. Now in my opinion, a cool thing is regarding the fact that you will not have an endless opportunity to put every hero that you can over here. Now the cool part is that you're going to need to buy these slots over here, and honestly they are not so cheap, okay? So they are really expensive, so it's going to take you a while until you're going to be able to open all of these slots over here. Afterwards you're going to be able to put a specific hero over here. Obviously he will have the lower level from your first 6 heroes that you're going to have in your main party, so keep that in mind. So you do want to level up those heroes as well, because definitely that's going to be a really cool thing for you to do. Now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to try to restart, basically reset some heroes. So I'm going to reset a hero that is in front and also a hero that is in my backpack, I was going to say. So I'm going to restart her. Yes, I'm going to get those fees over there, and I'm going to restart her as well. Now I did this due to the fact that I know that I already have 2 rarer heroes. So I'm going to go over here. This is the chick that I just summoned right now, so I'm going to level her up as much as I can in order for me to basically put her in my main team, and she's going to be in the front. So she's going to be in the front with those other 2 heroes, and right now after I'm going to be able to upgrade her and one more hero, I'm going to choose the same faction. I'm going to have in my main team 6 legendary heroes, if I'm not mistaken, that's how they are called. You're going to have, as I mentioned, a lot of heroes that you're going to be able to collect. You're going to be able to start them up and so on, and obviously your main interest is going to be the fact that you're going to need to put better equipment. You're going to need to also start them up and so on. Okay, a lot of experience that I need over there. Now I'm going to go and level her up as well. So this is the second hero that I was talking about. So I'm going to upgrade her, and I'm going to try to make her as strong as I can. Although I don't have those experience points that I need, I'm going to go to the store over here and I'm going to consume this essence. So don't forget to check out your backpack every time. You're going to have a lot of things that you're going to be able to use from your backpack. Okay, I already have you. I need to store you up a bit, but it doesn't matter. Now you can level up as I mentioned, your gear over here in order for you to make it even more stronger, and obviously if you're going to have more stars on your gear, it's going to be even better. Now keep in mind the fact that if I'm going to change heroes, I need to change my squad as well. So I'm going to need to change him over here. I'm going to put her in her, and right now 92k power, and previously I had 89. So although they do not have the same level as my previous heroes, they are more stronger, at least what the math tells me. Now let's hope that I am okay. So I was able to pass this level, so definitely quite cool. Now you're going to have a lot of tournaments over here. You're going to have hero summoning basically tournament, a couple of days, depending on how many heroes you will summon. Obviously you will get different kind of rewards and so on, so you definitely need to watch out for this. You can definitely pile a lot of scrolls and a lot of gemstones, and when you're going to be ready, you're going to do the hero summon. So not necessarily you need to participate in every tournament. Try to gather at least 1 week or 2 weeks, and afterwards try to rank up in first, second or third place. Obviously that's going to be even easier for you if you're going to gather some scrolls and some rubies over there. Now, as I mentioned, a lot of tournaments right now. There's a dice tournament over here. Now if you're going to have those tickets, you're going to be able to roll the dice, and obviously you're going to be able to move your piece in different kind of spots, and obviously you're going to be able to also buy some tickets, but you can get them from the campaign and from different kind of fights that you're going to do in the game. Now keep in mind the fact that you have a lot of things that you're going to do over here: achievements, weekly ones, weekly tasks, daily tasks. So collect all of those rewards. As I mentioned, quite an interesting idle RPG. Definitely you need to give this game a try. You're going to be able to have referrals, a lot of options for you to put real money in the game. I mean, come on, it's obviously you will not have the opportunity to basically double up your income when you're going to be offline. So definitely that quite sucks, but what can you do? Right now I'm going to try to level her up even more, in order for me to increase her skill and also her damage. So keep in mind the fact that this is an idle RPG game. If you have played it and reached further, please drop a comment and let me know in the comments below how far did you reach. And obviously if you still think that this is an interesting game, let us know in the comments below. And if you have some tips regarding this game, better tips that I have just mentioned over here, please let us know. Also some of your best heroes that you have in your main team. Now right now I have 100k power regarding my team, so definitely I can move further in the campaign in order for me to let's say collect even more and more rewards. Now don't forget, change the slots, the places of your heroes in the team in order for you to see if you're going to have a different advantage if you're going to get eventually stuck. Now you're going to have the wasteland over here, you're going to have the endless tower, the flaming fortress over here. If you're going to play over here, don't forget, change your squad, okay, because I already changed my heroes over here. So I'm going to put my 2 new heroes over here, and I'm going to start, and I'm going to at least try to pass this level. This is going to be an endless tower. You do need to play over here every day in order for you to complete those daily tasks. You're going to have a maze. I'm going to try to get into a fight in the maze. As you can see, some tickets from here as well. Now we're going to go into the maze over here, the treasure maze, and I'm going to jump into a fight. So depending which one will you choose, you're going to have different kind of let's say rewards, obviously. Now don't forget, every time you're going to change your heroes, also change your squad. It happened to me, I forgot to change my heroes and I lost the fight, but it doesn't matter due to the fact that you will not lose anything if you're going to try it again and again. Now keep in mind the fact that in the maze you can definitely die, so you can lose some heroes over here. And what you can do over here, obviously you can also try to rent some heroes, if I'm saying it correctly. So I'm going to go and try to I know that this one is a tank in front, so I'm going to try to take him. I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to change my squad. So I'm going to take her out and I'm going to put him, and afterwards I'm going to try to improve the heroes that I already have in the back. At least I need a stronger one. Basically I need a higher level one in order for me to make sure that I'm not going to die as further as I go in this maze. So you get the idea. It's going to have this maze at least 2 levels, if I'm not mistaken. Watch out which rewards are you going to take from here. Obviously you'll have a merchant, depending which things you want to buy or not. You'll have wishing well, basically shining well. This is what this is called over here. I'm going to jump into this fight, and I'm going to try to kill this guy, and afterwards I'm going to try to recruit a new hero and so on. Now keep in mind, this is an idle RPG, a cool idle RPG. The game goes really well. Although it has a high graphic, definitely you need to try this game. Believe me, it goes really good on your mobile device or on your tablet, depending on where are you playing it. Now guys, until next time, take care. Don't forget to subscribe, smash that like button. Please, if you're not yet subscribed, subscribe to my channel. It will definitely help. And please drop some comments with other content. You're going to be able to do some PvP fights over here as well. Right now I don't have any more free tickets, so I'm just going to jump into a fight. I'm going to change my squad over here as well. So don't forget to change your squad every time, because every time you're going to change your main heroes, the previous squad will remain in different kind of places where you went into a fight, let's say. Now, until next time, be safe out there and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.